Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3, where today we are... Yeah, this is outside the enclosure. We're starting off just knocking out some raptors. We had a bit of an escape. Okay, how on earth am I going to knock this thing out? Boom, just like that. No, that failed. Come on. I have, like, insane arc skills that should be coming into, like, fruition here. I can't even hit this thing, man. But yeah, so the plan today... Ooh, yeah, sorry, mate. The plan today... Magically curving tranquilizer darts. Is... That car that... Look. Wow. The guy in that vehicle was so scared he just ran over an employee to escape this raptor, man. And my aim is truly something, yeah. There we go. So we've got two more of these guys to collect. Yeah, the plan today, as I was trying to say, is we're going to unlock the Quetzal, we're going to unlock the Mosa. You see on the side of the screen, I've already got the Mosa being kind of researched at the moment. I'm extracting spots for it right now, and then we just got to work on the Quetzal. So we'll bash out some contracts. I think there's one called, like, Seeing Blue, which is to do, like, lagoons and stuff. That was a nice shot. And then we're going to do whatever we have to do with the Quetzal, which we can already learn the Quetzal as well. It's just working out what we have to do with the aviaries and stuff, and I think we'll probably go to do that on... Let's turn around. At the Riverside Laboratory, because, yeah, I do like it over there. One of my favourite places to be, map-wise. We don't have the Distortus over there, though, so I also want to get another Distortus, which I don't know if we'll do that this episode or not. We'll kind of just work for our contract, see how long everything takes, and just work backwards from there, really, because I think I know the contract we need to do to get the Distortus, because we had a little look at it last episode. Make sure to check out the rest of the series if you haven't already. There's some funny moments, and it's just interesting in general, you know, so you know where we're at, really. And yeah, so I think we need to research the Ankylosaurus to get that, and we have to do a contract just to get that. But we've already done the Sauropod contract to get the... Yep. What are these? Diplodocus, I want to say? I think so. So I don't know if they want us to make like the Ankylodocus or something, because, you know, Anky, Diplo, two suspicious species for them to want us to get both of them. Has this fence been repaired? I think it has. So yeah, we'll be getting on with that at some point. And there's actually still a raptor in there as well that just never left. And this guy isn't even, like, raging, so that's nice, I guess. Anyways, as I was saying, I've also got this researching here, the increased geothermal output, so that should automatically go from 64 up to what? Have a look. 128, nice. Yeah, we have a lot more power at our disposal now as well. So that is very, 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 very good. So as I said, we've got the Mosa. We will head over now to... Where is it? This one here. The Riverside Laboratory. I've noticed we also only have 1 star, which... Very interesting, because we have T-Rexes, Spinos, Dilos, just a lot of carnivores, really. So I don't know whether there's someone else we have to be working on. I think we have, like, accommodation and stuff over here. I don't know how good it is, but... yeah, I'll have to look into that, because we do want to 5-star all of these parks in the coming days. But yeah. Okay, and here we are. I noticed, I don't know. Okay, so we have a maintenance post. These things are just suffering anyways. We do have a maintenance team assigned, right? Yeah. So, yeah, they should be fixed just anyways. Yeah, do we have accommodation and stuff over here? Yeah, we do, so... Yeah, I have no idea then. But water for it. It does say here, actually, what we need, so... 250,000 income per minute, so we're halfway there. 15 genetically modified dinos. That sounds quite daunting, but you could do that with, like, compies, I guess. Species up to 14. That's an interesting one. A total dinosaur appeal of 11,500. Well, we will definitely be working on that appeal today, because as I say, we will be working on the Quetzal and the Mosa, which are, like, 2 of the highest appeal creatures in the entire game. So, yeah, I don't care, man. Just let me... Okay. I don't really want to do any of these. I guess we have the firing one. Maybe we got some bad scientists. I don't know. I'm not really that fussed about that. Also, where is our science center? Oh, here it is. I want to just add on the extraction capacity. And then I think to our expedition center, we can also do dig yield. Yeah, improve yield. Nice. So we will send off an expedition to get Quetzal, and then we will do some extraction for the Mosa. So we go Quetzal, you, and you. And looks like one of our scientists needs some rest as well, so we can rest you. Are any of you particularly trash? Not really. They're all, like, fairly high in certain things, so yeah. We can just ignore our contract. We have 30 million anyways, so I don't think it's really that much of a problem, is it? What are we doing? Oh, yes, right. I want to... This area does all look very nice, but it's going to be kind of hard to build over. I like that bit. Maybe we'll flatten this side. And this is quite nice down here. Yeah, this place does look amazing. Just really awkward building over all this, I guess. So we're going to grab the flatten tool and just flatten everything along here. And then I'll see you guys back in just a second after I've gone through all this. I'll also just deforest it all first, I think. Okay, so we've got this area flattened out, and we've also got this geothermal supply over here. So We have to delete that manually. We've got some poison dinos, that's fine. It's just the dinos fighting, so that'll wear off over time. And then, okay, we've got that expedition just complete. So, fossils, and... Oh, I should have some self-extracting, it looks like. But that's okay. So, where's our quetzals? Up here. Boom, boom, boom. And, okay, that's already up to 17. Damn. Why is... Oh, so we've got an 8 down there selected. Hold on, let's just get all the quetzal first, I think. Which takes up to 60. So that only goes up to... Yeah, they don't even go up to 70, so... We'll do the Mosa first, in that case. Because that we'll be able to make males and females of as well. And then we'll do the Quetzal afterwards. I think it's probably the best way of doing this. So we'll just put you on that. And then we'll send another expedition out for the Quetzal. Okay, and then I want to go into the assignments. And then... I've got some new ones that are like unique to this area as well. We want to go for Seeing Blue. Here we go. So something to do with the lagoon. Construct a single large lagoon made up of 3 sections. Okay. So, yeah, we'll complete this mission, and then we'll just pop the Mosa straight into this lagoon afterwards. After whatever this mission wants us to do. So we'll pop in a hatchery, because I think this will let us get the marine viewing gallery as well, which we obviously need. Check that one down there, I suppose. We need an actual way to connect us up to the pack as well. So, we have a dynamic ramp from here to here. That seems to have worked quite fine, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Right, just chuck all these into them. I didn't realize they'd be giving us, like, creatures, you know, just for free. So that's alright, I guess. Right, okay, hold on, let's do that then. They'll get the path coming straight down through here. Oh, interesting. Oh, we have a Mosa incoming. Right, okay. That's cool. So we might not even need to make our own Mosa then. That'd be very, very cool. Anyways, right. Okay, cool. So, we'll shut this on 3 times speed, just see how they all get along. And then we don't have the viewing gallery, do we? No, we don't. So yeah, this mission will give us that, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that's very cool. I didn't realize we'd be getting a free Mosa. And then these guys are missing fish, and that's it. I forgot that, you know, marine species are very easy to look after, really, aren't they? Put that there, and then we will just continue... Oh, that's not actually done yet. That's fine, then. So, they should all be happy. Oh! I thought these were all plesiosaurs. We have a donkey as well. Yeah, there's a little Dunkleosteus here. That's cool, I guess. Is the Mosa in this group, or is that later in the mission? Oh, yeah, there's a Mosa in here! And it's the new one. Okay, Oh, it shows I'm paying attention. First of all, I didn't realize, oh, this guy has, like... You say you have no space, man. Lying to me. Yeah, I thought we just having, like, plesiosaurs coming in, but no, we have a Mosa... Oh! Oh, he's okay, though. He's gotten away with that. It's alright. Yeah, this thing looks definitely interesting. It's already a bit bloodied up, though. So, we have Chronosaurus, Dunkleosteus, Mosasaurus, Plesiosaurus, and, yeah, just through Plesiosaurus. Very interesting. The Mosa's down to 12% HP already. Oh my goodness. Well, let's give it a shark feeder. Our Mosa is, like, about to die. Like, imminently about to die. This is abysmal. Right, well, everything's fine there in theory. What's wrong with you? Cohabitation discomfort. So, yeah, you don't like Mosa, and then everyone else is happy, so they seem to be getting on, but it said they have some kind of, like, some modifier. Yeah, they like everything.
Less peaceful ones are around.
So their genes, I think.
We should separate the species that doesn't have the new trait into a different
Reduce the population to 0. That will probably take care of itself, to be honest, but...
Just laying out our options here. We wait and let the whole thing solve itself.
Yeah, let's let the whole thing solve itself, I think.
Really, Mullins?
The most is actually lower. So, it's entirely possible that this thing takes out our Mosa, so yeah, maybe we should deal with this. Right. Tranquilize that. Oh, we need a hatchery. Oh, are they going for the fight? No, they just swam through each other. Sweet. They've chosen to make love, not war. Pop a hatchery there. The Mosasaur has an undiagnosed ailment. Wonderful. That's exactly what we wanted. Well, we're going to need some power down in the meantime anyway, so we'll place a splitter here, works just fine. And a generator can go just, like, right here, I guess. Oh, this isn't what I want to do. You know what? Fine. Just, like, that, please. Connect to that, and just line up a pathway to that. And then we're going to have to call over our medical team to come have a look at this Mosa. Just on to the hatchery in general. Right, well, add task. Oh no, someone's about to die. No!
Situation resolved, and we learned a thing or two. Not a bad day.
It is a bad day! We just lost our Mosa, man! Was that meant to happen? And the T-Rex is sick, man. Oh no! Oh. Now our engine's gonna knock out the thingy, aren't they? Can you just wake that thing back up? Where's that thing? I don't even know anymore. Well, apparently we completed the assignment, so that's all we needed to do, I guess. Social issues. Oh man, I don't even want this thing anymore. This thing's ruined my day. We need more of these guys. Do we have these guys? I don't want to research them, so do we just have them by default? We have everything by default, it seems, so yeah, I guess we'll make a couple more. Man, that sucks! Which one am I... What do I have to do for that? I'm not doing that. Well, let's just make a couple and see if they're fine with the plesiosaurs anyways. And if not, we have Outer Rail on our hands, and that's fine. What color can we make these guys? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's ugly, actually. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna need to make a new Mosa anyways. So that's jolly good, isn't it? Not research. Rest one of our scientists. Boom, and I'm sure we have some extractions to do for the Quetzal. Okay, sweet, and that brings up to 78%. So yeah, that's already good, and we have more on top of that. Only one more, but yeah, that's fine. So boom, you can do that. Man, that really sucks. That's really something, isn't it? What am I doing? No, go away. Oh man, right. I was not expecting this at all. I mean, I partially was, but I also wasn't. I thought we would have been able to fix it by now. Well, let's at least make the most of this and put down a viewing gallery here. Yeah, there. That'll do. And then just connect that up there. Damn, man. These guys even have enough space. 100, 100s. 76. So I think that's just because it wants friends. Oh, it's just been checked so we can actually see. Yeah, it's got just about enough area. And then... Okay, it actually doesn't dislike any, like, the plesiosaurs or anything. It doesn't like anything, but it doesn't dislike either. So we should be fine just to get another one of these things in here. So shut down a male, because I'm assuming the one they sent us was female, just because, I don't know. Male seems like the big thing in this game, aren't they? Yeah, it is a female. Then we're going to need another one, aren't we? Because it wants 3, does it not? I can't tell. But it does definitely want a male, so yeah, it should be fine anyways. Oh, and everyone's sick. Who's sick? Everyone in this inquiry. Our T-Rex is about to die! No. So are our compies, apparently. This thing's actually on, like, no HP. Where is our medical team, man? I'm gonna have to, like, get in this myself. Hurry up! Drive like your life depends on it, because if this T-Rex dies, you're getting fired. Right, come on. It's just died, hasn't it? Oh, no! This is a horrible start to the episode. Oh, goodness. We've lost our 2 most interesting species. And there's an infected food source. So it's probably just died because our rangers haven't been doing their job. Yeah, it just died from salmonella. How have we managed to do this? Oh, dude. Right. Well, no, please. Medical scan these guys and then do whatever we have to do to them. Because everyone is falling ill now. Oh, we should have stayed on the main area. The mainland. Oh, this is great. Anyways, aviary. We can only make the new one by the looks of things, unless it's like a separate option. Because I do like the old aviaries. Yeah, we can only make the new one. It's fine. Tis whatever. And then we'll have that. I'm always like really bad like placing the aviaries right where the next sections are gonna go. Like that. Like that. Like that. Wait, no, I want to delete that one there. Then, yeah, we got a funky little shape there for us. Compy's got salmonella. Right, well, how do we treat that then? Why are you leaving? Oh, these guys are actually about to die and this thing's just left. Alright, view research. We just have to research it. That's nice and easy then. We don't... Oh, wait, no, we do. Okay, perfect. Like, all of our scientists pretty much have to research that for us, but... Oh, man. Oh, man, indeed. This ranger team's getting fired. Your mobile vet unit can't find the way over. Yeah, get over that, man. Oh, this isn't good. Anyways, back to our Quetzal zone. So, I kind of want to, like, go through this a little bit more, make it look proper nice. I wish the terrain tool wouldn't affect around the aviary. I wish I could, like, select to have it only affect the aviary. Does that make sense, like, what I'm kind of asking for there? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to try and use some of these, like, new scenery pieces and make, like, a bit of a mountain, I guess. So, I want to make this, like, much smaller. Just kind of drag down the edges a little bit. And then hopefully, it's kind of annoying, but you know what, it's fine. As long as we don't have a viewing gallery there, it's whatever, isn't it? And then do a little bit there. That's fine. And then just hit, and then it looks like we can bring the extra Chronosaurus out, so we'll get those going now. And I would not mind to have a most... Oh, we need to get our medical team here on these guys. I feel they don't just do that by themselves as well. Right, go for that. Oh, I've not selected one of them. Okay, we got our Mosa making up as well, because, yeah, I do want to, you know, keep our Mosa. So, we'll probably separate that into a separate lagoon then and keep these guys, because just because the amount of guys we've been sent over, like, this must be a lot of appeal. Chronosaurs themselves is like 600 each, so, yeah, together that's like almost 2,000. So, yeah, we'll have a separate thing for the Mosa. And then I want to... I don't know what the Quetzal really needs, so I guess we'll decorate it and then go from there. I think if we start with, like, sand, like... What's beach? No, I don't want beach. We'll start with sand, and then we'll sprinkle, like, some extra textures in there with it. We'll have it, like... Yeah, like a canyon, I guess. Because I saw, like, a post on, like, YouTube earlier. I think it was probably Evolution Squared, and it just looked really nice. So we're going to take inspiration from that, I guess, a little bit here. And just go for, like, that kind of style rather than, like, the naturally cliffs. Okay, I mean, we're going to have to expand this over out a little bit, but that's fine. So I have that like that. And then I guess we'll put extra here. And then, yeah, it's feel like a proper big aviary. But it makes sense, because, you know, the nature of what we're containing inside. So we'll upgrade the radius on this, and then just bring this all down again and do some more painting. Okay, so I've just been messing around. I made this, like, strange, like, kind of using some rocks and, like, weird terrain tools. I put, like, a nesting area up here. It looks kind of janky, but, you know, the fact that they will nest in this now. This also feels like way too tall at this point, but I don't really want to change it, because, you know what? Suspend disbelief. We have these, like, giant aviaries now that we can do stuff like this with, so, you know what? We're going all out. Who cares if it looks a little bit unrealistic here? It's fine. And then, you know, just add a couple of little rocks in here. Just kind of dot it around. That one's kind of flying. I don't really want that to be flying. I'd like a couple more to fill that in, I guess. And then... shake it up a little bit to have some variety in there. And you know what? This is fine. So now we just have to get a hatchery in here. I have also got this Mosasaur here hatching up. I don't know why I'm on such slow speed. So we've got another Mosasaur hatching up. We'll get the Quetzals going, but we'll have to wait until after the Mosa's done. I also do need a new T-Rex, but I think we'll have to go and learn that annoyingly. So Avery hatchery, here we go. Check this one in. Requires Avery. This... Okay. That doesn't actually want to place there, so... can we do that? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, it works, I guess. And we have, like, an invisible path going to that, I guess. I don't really want that to be a formal path around our park. Luckily, we're not going... I mean, we're not really going for, like, a super nice-looking park zoo or anything, but, you know, at least we can make it look a little bit better. And then, Sim-sized dinosaur, the Quetzal should be up here now. So we can, yeah, we go, 78% modified genome. And we have a little bit of look at the skins. So... I've already had a little look at these guys. I just hopped around in sandbox mode. Me and Nat were having a little look together. So we're going to go for, I guess, the black's kind of nice. And then the beak is, like, quite vibrant as well. Actually, I don't know if I like the black on this one, just because the female's beak isn't super big. The pink's kind of nice. Do we have anything that works with that? Kind of, maybe. Hold on. Don't know. If we go for that one, because that's quite vibrant, what colour suits that? I mean, none of them are really bad. I guess we should go with that for the timing. And the male is a lot more customizable, kind of. So we'll go for the black on this one, and then I think, yeah, this guy, he expresses his colours so much nicer. This guy is just absolutely amazing looking. So we can put this on random as well. And I think we'll go with that. Begin task. Can we start it yet? We can. Awesome. So yeah, we'll get that started, and we'll just see how it goes. And then we'll have to kind of customize this area, and hopefully we don't have to change it too much, because I don't know, I kind of like this kind of thing. And then also, in scenery, I don't actually know where it is. Which got all I get? we just type in parch. Parch. Yeah, here we go. So large parch point, small parch point. And then we can pick areas that our birds will kind of parch at. So if we place this here, we'll do advanced move. And then rotate. We just go like here, so it kind of overlooks the edge. And then it is on a little plank, but if we just put the plank just slightly low enough. I don't want it so low that the creature's kind of sinking into the floor, but I want it to be low enough that the plank is kind of hidden, so that's not too bad. There's a little bit of wood there, but I think that's fine. And then, yeah, we can have like all sorts of different perch points around, and we can also just do it this way and just have, if we don't really mind the plank being on show a little bit. But I do want to kind of hide the plank if we can. So we'll go like, that should be fine. I didn't actually even place, I don't think. Did that place? I have no idea, actually. I'll place another one anyways, just in case. If not, we have 2 parch points and it's fine. Just sink it in like that. Did that? Yeah, I don't actually know. Maybe it's too high up. I don't know. Anyways, dinosaur is ready to release from... It's not a dinosaur game, but it is ready to release from the... What's wrong with you? Not enough space? Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Why don't you have enough space? You were fine before. I have no idea. That's weird. We'll have to check back in with those guys, I guess. But let's make another lagoon as well, so we can have our Mosa, because our Mosa is ready. So I think 3 lagoon sections was completely fine for the Mosa. The game's kind of stuttering around a little bit, huh? We can put it down here, I guess. Just like that, and then we have like a dynamic ramp going down. What's going on here? Repairable structures, yeah, that's probably a good one. We don't really need the money right now, because we still have 30 million, so... Then we have a dynamic ramp going from here to here, and then from here to here. Yes, that works well enough, and we can add a hatchery into it. We might have to get more power down here, but it's fine, who cares? We only need the hatchery so we can transport the thing in, so... This is annoying. I don't really want it to be right there, but I feel like we don't really have a choice now, so it's fine. And then, yeah, down there. There we go. So we just back at the path up here now. And then we'll just connect that on here. It is invisible for the time being, but we can always change that. Power, we will have to go geothermal splitter. And then we can split it from right here as well, which is nice. And then it's like directly halved, isn't it? So let's go straight down here. And then we'll have a geothermal generator like right here, I think. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about these new power systems. Like, they're alright. They're just kind of annoying if you want to do stuff, like, precisely. But it's fine. So, that's fine, and then we can move the Mosa into there. And it'll be all happy. Can we not? Why can't we? Oh, okay, we just have to click, like, directly onto the balloon then. That's fine. And then we'll add in a shark feeder. Ideal. So, anyways, back to the Quetzals. Every hatchery, select eggs. Only one for the time being, so we'll start with male, because, I don't know, they just look quite nice to me. Have you guys doing that, and then can we start a second one synthesizing in the meantime? I think we might be able to, yeah. Yeah, wonderful, sweet. And then this one will be a female, so we have them breeding. And yeah, we'll just see what they need, because they'll probably want like a little bit of cover or something, so we'll just have to work that out when we get there. But yeah, we can, yeah, just a couple trees down the bottom like that. That doesn't look too bad in my opinion. In fact, I think that probably looks better than how it was originally, so... Yeah, we'll just see. There's bushes here I want to get rid of. Get out of here. Get out of... Get out of here. Great, well I can't get rid of those by the looks of things, so that's... We'll just have to be like that, I guess. And then the Quetzal has Synthesize, which I don't think I'll be able to incubate this one just yet, but... No chance. That's alright though, and then we'll get these guys in just a minute. Okay, this map looks like... This seems abysmal for, like, ranger teams and maintenance teams to get around. Like, this map is... It's very nice looking, but yeah, it is a bit awkward. Although, I suppose if you spend more time like, actually terraforming it properly, it's probably just a me issue. You know what? At some point, we'll do a sandbox part, like a proper nice big, you know, fancy enclosures and stuff, and have it, like, going around the entire park. And we'll terraform that quite nicely. We'll try our best at the very least. But anyways, our quest is ready for release, and we got people researching the T-Rex, so... Oh, this one's been released into the rocks. I put a little river going down through the middle, so they have water. I put some goats in, because I'm pretty sure they need prey. It's like their main food source. So we'll just see how this thing gets along. We're already 85 apparently. Oh, it's actually not detected anything yet. It needs wetland. Okay, interesting. But it needs wetland instead of cover, so we need to replace our cover spots with wetland, hopefully. And please start establishing your territory so I know what you're doing. Right, anyways, so they need... This one needs a female, so it makes sense. We've got one of those at the ready anyway, so we'll start this one going straight away, so this guy doesn't want to break out. I don't know, I still don't know if they can break out, but who knows, we'll just assume they can. Start that one up, 7 minutes, and then where's our Quetzal gone? Over here. So, at the moment, it's not like depressed or anything. It needs some barren, which all of our places are arid, so let's have a look. Barren should be similar enough, I guess. Yeah, rock, that's fine. So, in fact, we can do, like, all this area that's hidden as well. Then change it, like, have to change it even less than we would have to normally. Because, as I say, we do have land under here. And then we can go, like, just under the water as well. Even though it probably doesn't make the most sense. The water is just rock underneath. If anything, that'd be, like, you know, the more dirty bits. Because, also, you know, plant life can grow there, but whatever. And then, I guess, like, under all this cover. Because we don't need the cover here anyways, do we? Why is our Baron gone down? I swear we're at like 60 or whatever. Oh, maybe it's like rediscovering its spaces. That's fine. Whatever. What about that? That's fine. And now it just needs wetland. And it actually needs fish, not prey. I don't know why I thought they needed prey. Fish we can put... Don't tell me we don't have enough space for a fish feeder. We have to expand our water source a little bit. That's okay. We'll put that like out in the middle here, I guess. Put it into the rock. Yeah. And then that can go right there. So the only thing this thing's missing is obviously having a friend and then having a bit of wetland. So wetland's going to be a bit awkward to get in here, but I've still not seen this entire half the enclosure as well. That's fine. Cypress swamp, swamp. Okay, well, I want to go for more swampy stuff so it had like a bit of cover. And yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Nice. Now we just have to wait to get the other individual in. But other than that, this thing's happy. It just needs itself a friend. In fact, it might need 2 friends. I can't tell. It's a bit difficult to tell that, but yeah. So, anyways... Let's have a look at this thing, because we've not properly looked at it yet. Really annoying time of day to be viewing this thing. We'll have a look when it turns daytime as well. But this model does look insane. Like, I think I prefer this to the Dominion one. I was saying this to Nat yesterday as well, because he said the same thing, and I agree with him. The Dominion one is cool, but I don't know. This one just looks really cool. I like the REBIRTH Quetzal. It's quite interesting. There we go. We've got a bit of a better daylight view of this thing as well. Yeah, these guys are super cool. And I'll bring you guys back if I see it perching our little perch bots as well. We might put a couple more around. Maybe like something, no, go away. Something coming out of the wall could be nice. Go with like a pillar. A bright red one, not quite what I had in mind. We could just go for a stone pillar, I guess. Oh, why can't we rotate it to the side? That's silly. Oh, okay, never mind then, we won't do that. But strangely enough, the viewing gallery isn't actually wanting to snap to anything either. I don't really know why that is. But I think, technically, we can just use regular viewing galleries as well. I don't think it actually technically matters. So if we just put that, like... No. I want to have it somewhere where there's power as well. Power is so awkward in this, this DLC. Power is, like, the biggest issue I'm having. And then, yeah, so that should... Whenever the quest actually comes over this way, we should be able to view it. We're just slightly out of range at the moment. But if it comes in, local appeal... Yeah, 413. Is that really all these guys are? You're kidding me. No, it's not. So why? Right, okay. That's strange. Maybe it's because it's not connected to a fence, so it's got, like, weird modifiers. I have no idea. Anyways, release Quetzal, and now we've got a female coming in, emerging from the wall. As all the best Quetzals do. See, I would just put a viewing gallery where we have that one there, the hatchery, but then we won't be able to like have stuff come in, like ranger teams and stuff. Can I really not snap this thing in anywhere? I can snap it in here. Okay, we'll have to do that, and then yeah. Oh, it's already got power because it's connected to the aviary. That's good. The problem now is the terrain. Yay! Man, this game, dude. Okay. Have like flattens out here, and then dynamic ramp from here to here. And that should be okay, hopefully. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Why can't I place paths? Paths. No, it's actually not on the bit I wanted it to. Okay, there we go. We have a proper viewing gallery in here now, that can have a little look at the Quetzals. So that's a little bit better anyways. And these guys are... That was 100, right? Let me look at the Quetzal, man. 100% happy. Wonderful. Where's the female? We'll have a little look at her as well. See how she looks. Of course, in the shade from our things, but yeah, she looks cool as well. I do like kind of the sandy coloration on these guys as well. So that's, you know, not the worst thing in the world. And I'll see if we can assign a range team to this thing in the wall, but I don't know if we will be able to. But we'll see, I guess. Okay, so one thing with this map is just please flatten your terrain, man, because this map is... It is a really nice map, but the terrain is something else. And the power is absolutely horrible as well. I wish I had substations available. But yeah, we're getting a second ranger team down here, just this end of the park, because I feel like it makes so much more sense having them drive all the way from the other end. So you can go here, and here, and here. And then we have the other ranger teams, which are currently also assigned here. But you know what? It's fine, it doesn't really matter. Missing water? Why are you missing water, man? What are you on about? Oh. Okay. These guys need loads of water then. That's fine. We'll add a little bit more for them. Which can go... I'll have to go this side because they barely have enough barren. Whereas they have loads of arid, so we can kind of cut some of this off. Okay, there we go. Anyways, they should... Yeah, 100% happy now. So hopefully they'll end up breeding as well. This is interesting. Can you actually see anything from this as well? Show view. I actually kind of like this view. It's awful. I don't know why I say I like it, but I don't know. It's interesting. What? Oh, right, okay. Connect this one up to the invisible path there. Sweet, so our most is also now viewable. And our appeal is sky high. Our species is getting there, but we don't really have any genetically modified dinos. We'll have to get into that in the coming episodes. For the time being, we should be able to make another T-Rex as well. So... Rex. And we can have a little look at like the Rex skins as well, because obviously this is the movie skin, but we can have a look at her just base, which that looks about the same to me anyways. But this only does like the bumps at the top of her head more or less. And then this is like her main body section. So it looks like her back can't really have the colour changed as well, which is interesting, but you know, whatever. Let's modify her gene as well, since we have to anyways. We can give her... Makes the animal immune to poison, disease, and serious... Oh! It makes them immune to serious injuries. I didn't know that. Right, that explains it. So you don't actually ever have to knock these guys out. So they can't be diseased, they can't be poisoned, they can't be seriously injured, but you can't trank them, which is quite a big trade-off. But you know what? We're going to go for that, because, yeah, I feel like our T-Rex hasn't broken out once yet. If it does, it's just one animal to get back into the enclosure. And it stops it from dying the way that our other one did. So yeah, that's amazing. And then we can up its lifespan, I guess, as well. Up lifespan, and give it more chance for small appetite. Experimental trait is overwriting another trait. How? What's you on about? Okay. I don't know what that means. Fine. Yeah, whatever. Unnecessary genetic modifications. The following won't be able to manifest. Right. Why? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's a thing. They didn't really specialize that's a... Like, you know, it didn't really specify that's a thing, I don't think. But, I guess we can just get rid of some of its negative traits anyways. Yeah, this is all fine. Sweet. Save and exit, and begin task. And then boom, 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 boom. Awesome, so we have a Rex coming along now. Maybe a couple Rexes as well we get in there. I feel like we've got plenty of space for it anyways. Yeah, go for this one, I guess. Cool. So we'll get that Rex in before the episode ends. And yeah, for the time being, how's our most doing? 99%, same as before. So let's have a bit of a better look at this thing. And it looks nice. It's interesting. Honestly, I don't know how much I like this. I really liked it in the movie. But I don't know, man. I feel like in Evolution specifically, I prefer the old Mosa. But this one could definitely grow on me. I feel like the skins on this guy just isn't that great outside of the movie skin. Which, you know, if they're a bit better, I would probably like it a little more. Yeah, we've got two eggs as well. Now, a male and a female. So, yeah, they both have bioresistance. This one, yeah, they're all pretty good. This one's got aggressive, but that means it doesn't like compies. It's fine, we can get rid of the compies. I'm not that... I don't care that much about the compies, to be completely honest with you guys. So, we'll just get rid of these guys. Where are they? We have quite a few of them now as well. They kind of bred and move them all over. They aren't brooding currently because there's no nest in here, but we'll just start knocking these things out anyways. And I'll see you guys when the Rex is ready to come out. Oh, this is annoying. Chance of system failure risk rising 100%. What does that mean? Does that mean like some calamity is going to happen to our park now? Like all of our aviaries are just going to like turn off? Or like, it says 100%, so something's going to go wrong. I just don't know what. Maybe it'll happen when I release the T-Rexes. You know what? It's fine, we'll see. We're going to release them anyways. So, we have a male and a female coming out. I don't know why I was focusing so much on their feet. I don't know if this is like intentional or not. Okay, it's panning up, so yeah, I guess it probably was. So here they come. We have 2 Jurassic World Rebirth. Is this one, are they Rebirth? I have no idea. No, these are just normal ones, aren't they? I think I've just made normal ones accidentally. Have I? No, this is definitely the new one. Maybe I didn't customize the male, because this looks like the old Rex. I could be wrong, but I think it's the old one. That's fine, though. In fact, we can actually check by the skin, can't we? Come here. So, how do I check? Is it in here? Yeah, here we go. They didn't really tell me. Alright, what happens? Avoid staff unrest. Yeah, we should probably do that. Scientists, you guys all need to rest. Maybe I shouldn't rest all of them, but I will. And then we have this one staff member can help us out if something goes wrong, because they're still pretty happy. Awesome. So, I don't know what's going to happen with this this whole system failure, but we're going to leave it there for the time being. So this episode, we got the Chronosaurus, the Dunkleosteus, and the Plesiosaurs. We got Mosasaur, the new rebuff Mosa. We got 2 new rebuff Quetzals, and we built this decent looking enclosure. I mean, it's kind of janky, to be honest. Like, I'm not too sure on this. I like the concept of an arch. I just think it's way too high and just doesn't look quite right. But let me know in the comments if you guys disagree with that. You know, hype me up, man. We can bin this carnivore feeder. We don't need that one anymore. And we've just popped down a breeding pair of Rexes. And we'll also pop down... These guys should be happy in a minute. They just need to establish their territory first. We'll also pop down a large nesting area, so we can hopefully maybe get some mating T-Rexes. That'd be really cool. So yeah, we're going to leave it there for this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. Is this one with the skin? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully you've enjoyed the series so far. Obviously, we've completed the main part of the campaign now. Proper, like, story guided stuff, which is a shame. Honestly, I was really enjoying it, but we still have plenty of stuff to go. We're at only, like, 3 stars at the moment. We've still got loads of stuff we need to do over here. And then we have 2 other sites. That's bad music. I don't like that. That's the problem for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.